We have this practitioner, Tia, who's absolutely fearless. She does the most amazing Cognomovement practitioner experiments. Now, Tia happens to have a daughter who has Angelman syndrome, and it's a kind of genetic anomaly that stunts her development, or it actually slows it way down. So Tia was working on shifting her daughter's propensity to have epilepsy. And she was worried about it and concerned. And so a lot of these sessions are done around the stress of a thing. And she asked, like, gosh, is there something I can do about this? And the answer is always work through yourself. Because we do know that we have an effect, our opinion has an effect on how things happen around us. And, epilepsy in a child is frightening, really frightening. And her child was having a lot of epileptic seizures. So as Tia does, she goes about it. And she's working the feeling of seeing her child have an epileptic episode in front of her, and the fear. And, she said as she did it, so many pictures from her own life came up. So many things that felt very similar to this epileptic seizure that her child was having. She said when she worked it through her entire body, her child stopped having those kind of seizures. So what was that? That the session was not done on the child. The session was done on the stress of herself. And so without having it be a scientific study, what we know is that her expectation, her fear, her knowing that she's going to witness this thing that might actually kill her child was generating a reaction, a mix of neurological signals between herself and her child. And so, Tia has done this many, many times on many other things with a very similar result.